Welcome everybody to our YouTube live of virtual band camp performance. We've normally been able to do a parent performance at the end of the season, or we've normally had a football game by now. We can't do that due to the CDC guidelines and stuff, so we wanted to do a virtual performance so our family and friends could see the progress that our band's making. We're now on week 7 of band. We've had a lot less practice than usual, but I want to let everybody know we've been very safe. We haven't had any kind of incidents at all 7 weeks. We followed the safety guidelines, and you're going to be seeing from far away. They're not as close as it might seem from far away. We're following the guidelines of the study done by the University of Colorado at Boulder for our spacing distances. Keep in mind, we're outside in the open air, so you're not going to see us with instrument covers and face masks right now because we're outside and we're able to space out. But when we've been inside, we've been doing the face mask, we've had check-in stations, we've done all the stuff. You name the rule, we followed it, okay? My own son's out here in the band, so I promise you our kids are following the rules, and we've been safe, and we've gone 7 weeks with not one single problem or issue. So we're excited to get to perform for you tonight. We're going to perform our opener and our part 1 and 2 of our show first, and then we're going to do a little special treat for one of our students that's in the hospital, and then we're going to do one more performance. We're going to start with our performance of part 1 and 2. So without further ado, here is your 2020 Rebel Regiment. We have a student in the Beach Springs band that a couple of weeks ago got in a really bad car accident. His name is Colt Belcher, and he's in the 6th grade and plays saxophone. He's in the hospital right now, so our band wanted to do something to cheer him up. So we have a special spell out tonight to kind of help cheer him up. We've sent his grandmother and him the link so he can see it in the hospital. And Colt, this year, even though you're only in the 6th grade, we're going to make you an honorary member of the Rebel Regiment Marching Band for this year. So hopefully we can get you well enough to come out to a performance and see us and be with us. But we want you to know the entire Rebel Regiment family is praying for you and praying for your family. So now we have a special spell out, Get Well Colt.
Good.
students are getting a quick water break, and then they're going to reset for one more run through of their performance. For about a third of this band, that was actually the very first time they've ever performed with the group. And with half the rehearsal time of band camp, we're really happy that we were able to do this tonight. One of the things I'm very proud of our students, they have worked just as hard as any other year. We know that our state championships got canceled and our Bands of America events got canceled, but they've been out here working just as hard as any other year that we've ever had. We are planning to attend some competitions and band events that there's a group of banders in South Carolina, North Carolina. We've organized some competitions so they have some kind of events to play for festival ratings and everything like that. So they've got somewhere to perform this year. So we're still going to have some performances, and we still have 3 home games and hopefully some playoff games and some performance like that too. I'm very pleased with our band staff. They have done an amazing job. I don't have time right now to list everyone, but we are very, very fortunate here in District 5 to have an incredible band staff. Also, our band boosters are absolutely wonderful. They had the meal here for the students tonight. They've been helping build our prop for this season and helping all summer with different things to help the band get ready. So we're very, very appreciative for our band boosters. In fact, a little bit of applause that you did here tonight. We have several of our band staff members up here in the stands, so the applause that you did here is coming from those guys. That's why it doesn't sound like very many people, and that's why we have our staff up here doing that. Also, we're very, very fortunate that our school district, District 5, we all work together to come up with a really good, safe plan to be able to have marching band this year. We're going to be playing football games in just about a month, so and our first 2 weeks of school here at James F. Burns have gone very smooth. The students have been wearing their masks in the hallways and following the rules, and our administration did a really good job coming up with a good plan. We're on a hybrid system, an AB day format. So our kids and our teachers have been doing a great job so far. Let's hope that everybody keeps following the rules by the CDC so that we keep having things like marching band, and we can keep having things like football and cheerleading and orchestra and all the things that these kids really need to have that helps build them as people. All right, one last thing I want to mention here. Like I said, we are still planning to have some band events and do some things this year. We're in the middle of our Snap Race campaign, which is basically an online donation. We did not get to fundraise for 5.5 months, and we are very much riding on the fumes right now, and I especially think about our senior band members. I want them to be able to have a marching band season this year, and to do that we need to have money to be able to travel, to be able to get our uniforms clean, to be able to do all the things that we need to do. We need some money, so if you'll talk to whoever your local band member is, they've got a link to the Snap Raise website, and you can give a donation to the band and help our students out for this season. We want to make sure that our seniors and the whole band gets to have a great season this year. All right, well, I think without further ado, we're going to have our final performance of part 1 and 2. We'll give the students a few seconds to get set, and then we'll start.